Hi, everyone. Yesterday, I was having lunch with a couple of marketing friends who admitted that they just simply didn't know where to get started with Gen AI. They keep hearing about the value, but could I give them a couple examples of things that were really simple, things that they do every day that Gen AI might be able to help with? And it occurred to me that I had done something just last week that totally fit in this category, and I wanted to show you what it is. This is about creating slides. And no, not the design element. We know that's super important. We found beautiful AI to help with some of that, but that's not what I'm referring to. I'm talking about the text on the slides. And let me give you an example. Here is an example of something that I was working on last week. This is my personal pitch deck for my company. I knew what I wanted to say, and I knew the points that I was trying to get across, but I was having just brain not working the way I wanted to, and I wasn't able to make this sound the way I wanted it to. So I got all of my ideas out onto a slide, and then I took a simple screenshot of it. By taking a screenshot, I then uploaded that screenshot directly to ChatGPT and wrote the following prompt. And no, this is not my standard best practices and prompts. I was just trying to get something done quickly. And here I wrote, can you help copy edit this slide to make it more compelling? The format has to remain the same, but I'm open to word changes. And ChatGPT delivered. As you can see, ChatGPT quickly jumped in. Let's jazz it up a bit while keeping it professional, and wrote new text for me in every single section. And separating the upper half from the lower half, you can see the underneath the increased productivity section, underneath the improved performance section. It really did write pretty fantastic text. Now, there was a couple places where I felt that it had removed something that was very important to the point I was trying to make. So as you'll see, I then followed up asking, can you update the text underneath the increased productivity section to include the use of GPTs and tabs? And it delivered again, updating the text to add that concept that I had had in my original text. Unfortunately, by adding it, what you'll see is that the text got a little too long for what I could use on the slide. So I followed up saying, simply, can you make it shorter? And it did. And it was great to be able to take my old text, put in the new text, and have a version that I felt truly reflected what I wanted to get across. So hopefully this shows you just how easy it is to get started using Gen AI across the work that you're doing. It doesn't need to be complicated, but when you're looking to just make something a little bit better, think about it, open up the tools and see what happens.